This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and 1xBet.
We go into the first ball here then of game 22, and it's punched straight down the ground. It's a perfect start for back-to-back games at the end of the day against AZ Black Eagles, who of course we haven't seen yet, because that one somehow finds its way to the rope. It seemed to just be touched into the leg side. As the start of the second over commences with a wicket, and it's Mervyn Westfield into the attack. The highs and lows of ECN cricket straight away as he goes for a maiden half-century in the first game. Clubs this one away, and Mervyn Westfield straight into the attack there and into the wickets as CFS Pinnacle Pro lose their first wicket, 18 for 1 on the board. This one does have a bit too much width on it, and it will be hit away. Prab Singh, the left-hander, who did a bit of damage. Chance for a catch, probably should have been taken as it's shelled by Sagar Joshi in the covers. Could have been. That one's flicked away dismissively by Prab Singh. That one flashes away. It's going to go for a one bounce four. Not exactly where I wanted it to go, but 4 runs to his name. That is the end. Oh, there we go. Muzzer is going to be proud of that one. He's in the chat, and well,
not me this time.
Club down the ground, 6 runs.
Conditions just didn't suit our bowling attack.
Being involved in ECSs and maybe even hosting them, as that one goes away for 5 wides. It's Khalid into the attack. And well, now you're in the commentary tent, you might get an idea of like how difficult it is as well, because we have the roof and the sides, and when the ball goes above the roof, you just got to hit and hope. That one,
oh, great shot.
It's lovely. It goes up in the air. Does it go all the way? No, it kind of just plugs, and it will go for a 4 to that shorter boundary.
So they have got some real power at the bottom of their line, and I think unless as
that one goes down the ground, and Aya will go to his first ECN half-century. Gets there in style. He just missed out.
Our guys will be able to compete in the next year or year after. Hopefully, the weather plays its part. That's a great shot.
Yeah, back-to-back 6s for Prab Singh. That's actually 3 6s in a row, going back to the final over that went magical.
Shot.
That one's going to go away. Flat 6.
And they're two very keen local rivals in local ladies circuits, so that'll be a very good competitive game first up.
That one's clubbed down the ground.
Yeah, as we get into the second week, more and more people are picking up on the competition and very regularly, and they're all driving in and seeing this. I think a few people.
CFS, I think they're enjoying their time in the middle as well, especially Aya Kadaka, who moves to 79 now. Still managed to power it to a big score as that one goes flat. 1 bounce 4 past the on-running Hamza Ahmed.
A lot of youngsters playing in all of those sides. Kian plays in the first team, who you've seen at 15, and there we go.
He clubs it, doesn't get a hold of it, but it will run away for a couple of bounces for 4. That one going straight over our heads. That's going to be another 6 runs. The previous 3 overs have gone.
A straight 40-over match you get on a Sunday, which after they've played league cricket, sometimes the youngsters are kind of.
That's a brilliant delivery. That's an absolutely awful delivery to get first up if you're Faris Haider. It was a toe-crunching Yorker. Yeah, that was a brilliant ball. It was the final ball of the over as well. And well, Faris tried to get his bat down. It was past him and onto the stumps before he could blink. Stealing our job. And stealing Diana's job, but she does a great job with the photography as well. And they're going to look for 2 here. It's absolutely the way to go. A good throw in though, and I think he's struggling, and actually the finger goes up on field. It was clear from the offset he was going to go for 2. the throw comes in, and it's actually a good piece of glove work. It's not the easiest delivery to stop there for Ajinka. But
brilliant. Well, he's got one. I called two, but he's got one. So hopefully he's got another 4 ball.
it comes in and departs straight away. And again, it's a horrible delivery to face up if you're a batter on your first ball, knowing that you have to try and swing hard. Well, he does the first bit, doesn't manage to make contact, and
that could be a really good dismissal there from Merv.
we're going to have to look at this one on replay, as the umpire does call for the TV assistance. Oh, he wasn't exactly backing up much for the 10th over, but I think you're right.
He's stone dead.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's a great bit of fielding from Merv. And star alignment really in terms of our squad selection, their squad selection, but he's
Final ball coming up. It's up in the air. It's going to land short, and they might as well run for the 2, but in fact in the end they say no thanks, and we're going to go upstairs for potential run out, probably. Starring with the ball here is Shubhan Javed, as Hamza Ahmed and Ajinka Patil open up for Old Brentwoods. High up in the air, calls of catch it. There's a fielder settling underneath it. It's going to be a tough chance, and it is shelled. Smeared away by the left-handed Hamza Ahmed. And that is the first Maximo of Old Brentwood's campaign. Comes off the bat. There's a feather on that one, and it will be the first wicket to fall, as Shubhan Javed gets his side off to the perfect start here. Hamza Ahmed goes for the big 6. Next ball, the young wicketkeeper who takes his second grab of the day, and actually second game running that he takes one behind the stumps in the first over, as that is the final ball of the first. Old Brentwood's 8 for 1 in reply to CFS's 164. Chipped up, should be taken, and is. It's the second wicket in on just his third delivery. That time it was just knocked into the leg side, and a comfortable catch for Caleb Baldwin there. The innings for CFS, and I thought maybe that would give Old Brentwoods a bit of momentum, a bit of a spring in their step going into this chase. That one was just harmlessly chipped. Completely mistimed there by Ajinka Patel. As that one has just been pumped away over the covers of Mervyn Westfield. As that one's clubbed straight down the ground. It'll be back-to-back 4s this afternoon. It looks like it will be plain sailing from now on. There's a this time chipped over the ring. It'll be back-to-back boundaries to finish the second over, and good fielding there. Clubbed away, and it's going to go all the way for 6 and all the way into the tree line there. Won't do it with bowling like that though, as Mervyn Westfield just whips that one away dismissively. Clubbed away. Doesn't get right off the middle of the bat, but still more than enough, and almost gets blanketed by the covers there. That's a better line and length from Musa Chowdhury, Shubhan Javed, but that's the going out for a golden duck as we go into the 4th over, bowled by Caleb Baldwin and slapped away by Mervyn Westfield, and it goes over the outdoor gym. Misfiring a little here is the youngster. That one's in the air, and it's going to go past the 2 fielders who are stationed on the boundary. The leggy comes out, and as is often the case with leggies on their first delivery, don't quite land it. Well, the fielder who went to collect that ball might as well stay where he is, because that one... You can see there. Oh, well, hang on. I reckon that might be out. No. Okay. As I said, I'm just a mere commentator. I don't know if there was not a proper appeal. It's insult to injury here as the next one goes for 6. Certainly, old Brentwood's making the most of that. CFS maybe wish that they appealed just a bit more vociferously. Club down the ground. I might be in trouble here. So just duck to get away from that one. I'm sure we'll get that one. Mervyn Westfield carves that one away. Up in the air, and he will get there in style as well. As Mervyn Westfield hits back-to-back boundaries and puts his side, this Praveen Kumar, over. It will just be the 21 then, as that's fielded on the rope. Just stop the momentum just a little, as that one is chopped away, and it's taken, as he'd put his old Brentwood side into such a promising position. And maybe just the pressure of a couple of boundaryless balls tells for Westfield as he tries to carve that one away, and only finds the hands of the on-rushing Arya Kadeka, who did the damage with the bat. 90 runs he scored, and now still 44 runs needed, and this has been a dream over from Nathan Weeks. Edge and taken. It's 2-2 for Nathan Weeks. What an over that is from him. He picks up 2 wickets in 2 balls, only goes for 4 runs, and the momentum of this game shifts once more. It's a swap of helmets, so I suppose Sagar Joshi didn't really have time to sweat into that one. He's below 16, and when Baba Chowdhury is at the crease and OB's still... It'll be 6 runs. I was about to say that if Chowdhury can escape from this over without conceding another boundary. This time it's clubbed down the ground. Back-to-back 6s, and there's the 18 needed from the over. No, he's not going to get a hat-trick. He's going to get pummeled for 6. Baba Chowdhury. That's a dirty full toss. And it might be 7 up here. It's actually called a no ball. This one goes high up in the air. And it goes for 6, so that shows exactly how much I know. Doesn't matter then. Mo Berkey smashes that one for 6. He does club it down the ground. Doesn't get hold of all of it. It's a chance for a catch. And it's comfortably taken by Subhan Javed, the captain. The clock won't be an issue, even if you take the minute off that was added. Still would have got to the end of the 9th. To bowl the final over. And does he bowl just the 1 ball? Yes, he does, because I think that one goes... And club down the ground. Baba Chowdhury finishes this game off in style with a Maximo. He finishes on 87 not out off just 25 deliveries, and OBs in the end take the comfortable win.